So what is it that you do for a job and how much do you earn?
So I'm a paramedic and I earn between 25 to 50,000 depending on where you are in your career. There's lots of different opportunities in the ambulance service, and you can start earning about 20,000 as an assistant, and then depending where you want to go, 50, 60,000. That's the salary range really.
And what first inspired you to become a paramedic?
I just needed a job, to be honest. I was out of work and I started quite at the bottom as a ambulance assistant, and then just learned more, did more studying, and became a paramedic.
And did you need a degree or qualifications for it?
You do, to be a paramedic, yeah. It's a specific degree that you need to do. I did mine through, while I was training through work. I did have a degree when I started. I started off at the bottom of the range really, and worked my way up and got a degree specific to what I needed to do.
And what's the best part of the job for you?
It's just helping people really. When you actually, somebody's dead and you save their life, you bring them back to life, it's pretty rewarding. There can't be much better jobs than doing that really, when your family.
And what's the most difficult part about it?
Difficult is sometimes when he doesn't succeed, and you have to deal with the families and tell people that although you did your best, that unfortunately your loved one or your husband, wife, son, whatever has died, and that can be really difficult sometimes.
And how do you cope with the high pressure situations?
You just talk to your mates at work. I've been doing it quite a long time, so I'm a bit more experienced, but it can be difficult, especially when you're quite new into the role. So it's just really talking. That's the best thing I would say to everybody. Just don't bottle anything up. Talk about it to anybody, to your friends, but to your work colleague. That's the best thing to do.
And what's the best lesson you've learnt so far being a paramedic?
That everybody should be treated equally. You can meet people who just unfortunately are having a bad life and they're on the streets, and they deserve your help and your care just as much as somebody who's living in a multi-million-pound house. So it's just to treat everybody equally and treat everybody fairly. That's what I think.
That was